now.
And now to Afghanistan.
Yeah, so going song at a time. No more jumping around. Maybe. But no, really. This is obviously, let me see. Been trying to really think about what I want to put for the guitar riff. So I got some ideas. I'm gonna work on that right now, obviously. So definitely gonna stick strictly to this one as far as guitar work. But I do have a request from my cousin who wants me to make some beats and shit. So it's like going out of my comfort zone, making type of shit that I don't really like, or I don't really like. Just not really what I do. So I'm gonna try it, see what I come up with. So that'd be the other stuff I'm working on. But as far as my own personal stuff, I gotta go from here on out. I gotta go track at a time. So I'll try to see if I can keep that up. All right, so I'm gonna have to disconnect the mic, so you won't hear me talking anymore. Not that I really had a whole bunch to say, and then connect the guitar. So. Hello. All right. Yeah, I'm still getting a little mad because I just can't. I just don't. I don't know what I want to put there in them spots, and then I want to change the arrangement. So I got to just sit back and think. I like what I got so far for the guitar, but I feel like I need more. But then I also got to keep thinking because I do have to put some synths over that. So some part of me wants to make it busy. I've been watching all this fucking like shit on like technical metal and shit, and I can try to throw some technical shit in there, but it's like it's gonna be too busy for the synths, and I want something dark, but part of me is like make it busy and make it like complicated, but then the other part of me is like nah, just make it simple. Just because you need space for the synths and shit. So don't want to make it too busy, but my brain keeps going to, and it keeps going to the same riffs over and over again. I don't know if that's, I don't know. What I have recorded so far, I'm going to keep that. So it's just to build upon that. And basically I just take the arrangement a little bit more. So in those each parts, which is going to basically be your verse, chorus. I think I need to, because it is primarily a drum and bass song. I'm gonna extend those each parts out a little bit more. Also, I want to give an intro that sort of builds up into that. So instead of just that bass line, so that I'm gonna have to think that as well. And then the industrial part at the end, same thing. You got to rearrange it, extend it out. I need to make those stuff sound a little more like it's driving, you know what I mean? So that's why sometimes I be fucking like a month, 2 months. Like I once had a friend send me some drums, and I sent back a whole song in like 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm trying to catch that same lightning in that bottle, but it does get frustrating at times. Like I keep saying in the last videos, not, being able to say, okay, this is what I want. But I mean, so far we got. I like what I got, so I'm sticking with that. Finally, again, just trying to make it like it's busy, but it doesn't need to be busy. All right, I'll be back tomorrow.